What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Takeoff Tuesday, and this week we're going to look at phases in Measure Square.
Where's it phased? I don't know phases.
So, stop me if you've heard this before, but you've just turned your takeoff over to the PM and he comes back and says, hey, can you break this out for me? Or let's not just pick on PMs. Maybe you're the PM and the GC comes back and says, hey, can you break this out for me? Or maybe you're the GC and the owner comes back and says, hey, can you break this out for me? Or...
Right, enough.
Measure Square makes it really easy to do all this pretty quickly, and I'm going to run through that right now. So let's say the restrooms are one phase and the rest of the space is going to be another. You can just come through and click, hold control and kind of click through. And then when you get what you want, you're going to right click, go to phase, and create. You can name it. You can name this whatever you want. We can just call this phase 1 maybe. Get creative. Okay, so there's phase 1. Everything you didn't select is going to go to this default phase. And you click over, you'll see everything else, and then phase 1 will be grayed out. Now, as far as I know, you cannot change the name of default. So you can change that in your spreadsheet, or if you wanted it to change it in here, you could just go through and just select what's left. Same thing, right click, phase, create, and maybe call that phase 2. Also creative.
Wow, what a wordsmith.
So then you have your phases like that. So to do your totals, you can come up here, go estimate by, and phase. Go to our worksheet. And you can click these, you can choose if you just want specific phases or breakouts. And there you go.
Is it everything that you hoped and dreamed it might be?
I also use this sometimes for alternates. It's another good way to do alternates. And then you can just delete these if you don't need them anymore. And then that'll get you back to this original. So say maybe they wanted this to be all carpet for the alternate. So let's just bump this out. And I'm not going to change the bases, but just for demonstration, we'll do this.
Use your imagination.
So if you want to do that, you wouldn't even have to get new materials. Phase, create, and just call this add alternate. Okay, so same thing. We already have that. So just estimate, go back to our worksheet, reload. And there you go. So like I said, like when you export this, you can change default to whatever you want. And again, as far as I know, you cannot change this in Measure Square. I really wish you could. That would be pretty helpful if you were able to do it in here. But you can do it in Excel, or you can also go to your default. And this one would be easy. You just select the whole thing and just add it to a different phase. You just call that base bid. Just like that. Well, it would help if I summed them up, wouldn't it?
Yes, I suppose it would.
So again, you can choose what you want. There you go. There's your totals. So just a quick look at that. It's really helpful for breakouts if somebody just needs specific rooms, or if there's an actual phasing plan in the plan set. It's really easy to come in here and break that out. So let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.